Oh, where have you been hiding? I guessed you'd hop the twig for certain. Bah, shows what I know. Now, don't squander your time chatting. You need to look over my wares. Tch, throw me a bone.
Dearie, you left me high and dry for a while there. I thought maybe you'd forgotten about me. Are you back from my moss then? Plenty of it here, freshly peeled, just for you. This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier. I find moss. In the lower areas of this town, you'll find all kinds of poison and pestilence. You can't travel stone's tops without some trusty moss. Make sure you take plenty with you. Tell me honestly, you think I've gone to the other side, don't you? That I've cracked my head and gone hollow? You do, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. You trust a patch of moss over me. Come again.
Why, is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What do you say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon. Yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work. If that'll be all, then be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus. Why, that's an ember unlike any that I've seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch? I know. Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No, not ever. Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My, oh my, you precious little thing. An ember, do you? Forget about it. I don't deal with that kind. What has gone wrong with embers these days? Well, you are a persistent one, are you not? But I'm afraid I'm a mere blacksmith. It's just me and my trade. I would be of no help to a righteous warrior such as yourself. I've told you I have nothing to discuss. If I have anything to offer, it's my smithing, and nothing more. I'd be of more help with that ember from New Londo, of course. It's a shame the whole place was flooded. I've told you I have nothing. If I have anything to offer, speaking honestly, I must say that I'm at my very limit. There's no more work to be done. Unless I have the flame of that legendary witch. But that will require a visit to Lost Izalith. Impossible. Well, what was that about? Don't be coming around here without a good reason.
Hey, hang on. Is that a sorcery ember? I've never seen one like that. Not even back in Vinheim. What a brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that, I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass on a flame like that. Oh, really? You are wonderful. I will forge a Ricket masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of me. Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness. Ah, hello. I was beginning to wonder when you'd come. Have you materials? Well, go on. Show me. What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
Oh, it is thee. Thine kinsmen are betrayed by thee. This doth bode most badly. No rest will ease thy rotten soul whilst there is one clansman living. Forever tormented thou shalt be by our very howls. Hellish villain, thou hast used us most foully, thine own family. For thee, no mercy shall be shown.
Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me?
Hello, everybody.
Hey there.
This is something that I picked up a long time ago. I was visiting a friend's apartment, and he had it lying around. Paladin set. Looks pretty
Nice.
sweet.
Yep. I like it.
Just going to go through
You're going to
and
show off all the armors that we haven't shown off just to, for completion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just going to zip around. So,
had them sitting around for a while.
Yeah.
Their DLC plans, I'm not sure what they are, but Kuvo is pretty much steering,
Yeah, well, there's
I
a couple
think.
things you missed,
So-
some items, some people to talk to, etc. But the first one here, it's kind of a hidden thing, so you're going to have to do this kind of weirdly. First off, you have that Guardian Soul, right? You haven't used that at all, right?
Yeah.
Use that right now.
Good.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this bonfire.
Yeah.
Do it. This is one of
I
those
just don't wanna-
really weird, guide things.
Yeah, it's totally a game
Okay,
FAQs thing.
I don't want to fuck it up. Be like, you used it there. No, you're supposed to use it right.
No,
at
no,
the
I looked
bonfire.
this up, so.
Okay, should I get out better armor?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let me stay at the bonfire here. Change back to good old Gunther.
Are we doing Swole Gunther or Classic Gunther?
Swoonther.
Is this the new Gunther, and then you're gonna release Gunther Classic?
Oh, Gunther, oh!
Gotta keep
Swoonther.
them ladies at bay.
See,
Okay.
Gunther lists on alternate days in order to bulk up. Okay, so use your Guardian Soul.
I am scared.
It's totally a game FAQ thing, but we have to show it off because it's cool.
Yep.
I'm scared of what may come.
You have like literal rock armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
You can
to
level up if you have enough for it. It doesn't matter, really. Second thing is you want to go human.
Okay. Reverse hollowing. Yeah.
And then you want to put on that ring that Calamite gave you.
Wait, I'm going to be super heavy when I do this, right?
Probably. You may want to go back to Classic Gunther. Gunther Classic. It has a better taste.
Yeah.
I always enjoyed it more. The real sugar, like it just oof.
It gets too sugary for me.
Yeah.
So
I can see that.
I'm gonna be putting on less durable armor, and I'm gonna be equipping a ring that does double damage.
Yeah, it's worth it
I
though.
don't like where this is going.
Don't get hit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you haven't cleared out that whole
What are you worried about? You got a shield?
Lake, pond.
Yeah.
Okay, just the calamity
Pond
ring.
from Ocarina of Time where you could go fishing.
Now walk up the road here. Road.
The Calamity ring.
Yeah. Calamite sounds like a seafood dish.
That it does. I'd eat it. I love seafood.
Whoa! You again.
Yes. You.
What the fuck?
Yes.
No!
Now, you want some awesome armor? You gotta fight these guys.
Fuck!
Well, they ain't leaving to get in there.
That was so perfect. Oh my god. Just cinematography here. Oh.
How are you?
again.
One
again.
was bad enough.
Oh, come on, you could do it. They aren't that hard.
Oh.
You have
I also
learned how
four
to
great
dodge.
chaos
damage.
fireballs, and there's only 2 of them.
Oh god.
So here's a whole episode.
Okay, I'm already dead.
Really?
Perfect.
I couldn't close the distance. That one was backing away and the other one was sniping at me.
Well, that's too bad.
Holy shit.
Well, they're gone forever.
What, forever?
Yeah. That's a one-time boss thing.
Seriously?
You have to use
you
their
gotta
soul
use
and
the
then go
soul.
up there.
You can't
Yeah.
use it twice.
They aren't still out there?
Well, you might as well go get your crap and leave, but... yeah,
Wow.
they're not back there. They do drop something really awesome, though. Maybe
Mhm.
Shieldfried will be able to do it.
They're still
Yeah.
out there.
Oh, are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
how weird.
Huh, maybe try fighting them again. Maybe it's a glitch.
Oh.
This game is all about second chances.
And fifth chances.
Well, you know.
Maybe they'll only disappear after you take the ring off.
Oh, that could be it.
Love the way they both just roar at you, just like, hello there.
Yeah. So, obviously for this fight you want to concentrate on one until they're dead.
Yep.
They
Or
don't even
until
have
I'm
giant
dead.
health bars. They're probably not dangerous.
Dude, he just four-shotted you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the ring probably doesn't help, but...
Well, he had no
No.
stamina, so he wasn't shield blocking, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, I thought he was two-handed up there.
I two-handed for a bit, but he didn't toggle out of it. So I was just
I've
getting
noticed that
bum
happen
rushed.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This certainly is a thing.
Hmm.
I guess they thought the game wasn't hard enough.
They're still there.
Clearly someone didn't.
Well, I guess the wiki was wrong.
How can I summon friends?
You can't because you've already technically beaten the boss of this area.
Oh, man.
Yeah, these aren't bosses, this is just gravy.
It's one of those things like the boss
delicious.
came back as a normal enemy sort of thing.
Yeah, this is like a
Except in his
ruby
boss
weapon
room.
situation, where it's optional and really hard.
Yeah, it's like what is those Final Fantasy bosses like?
Yeah, the
ones that are like
weapons.
Yeah.
the weapons and shit
Just-
that are super optional.
Squint from the future.
Oh, dead again. Boy, there's just no real way to handle that easily.
Well, I guess take off the ring and we can just go talk to the other people, because unless you want to beat your head on a wall for a while.
Yeah. For folks who are watching, you've seen me play this game. There's no way in hell I'll be able to do that. I am not pro enough. What do you get from beating them exactly?
Oh, there's some pretty good armor for some people in the DLC wear.
Which one?
I don't know, what NPCs do you know in the DLC that you haven't have armor from yet?
Got
Have you ever wanted to look
already.
like a mushroom?
That's what I put in my,
Hey, they're still out there.
Oh.
How weird.
The wiki is full of shit.
Yes.
Were you doing that on purpose? You motherfucker!
Hey, I suggested maybe taking the ring off would make them disappear.
So yeah, this isn't actually a hidden thing. These guys actually just show up when you kill Calamite or Manus. I think one of the two.
One of the two.
They drop 3,000 souls and nothing special.
Was the souls thing something you were just...
Oh yeah, I totally just made that up earlier today, so you would expect something cool to happen.
Oh my god!
See, we're playing the long con here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To give backstory to the viewer, earlier today, Geoff was asking me which boss souls he could use. I told him to hold on to the Guardian Soul because it did something special.
I use all of them. I ate them. Deal with it.
Okay, so just run past these assholes and get to the other sanctuary. You'll see.
Can I warp there?
Yeah, you could.
You could warp there,
man.
but you know, I think we've already had enough
So what's
fun.
the point? They're just there for an added challenge or to get their tails?
I think you can still get the tails off them. But
Yeah.
otherwise they drop like 3,000 or 5,000 souls, something piddly. So
Which is kind of ridiculous.
yeah.
It's funny, though.
What is it?
So
The
happy we did
sanctuary is
that.
where I'm going to? Yeah.
Yeah, Seal Sanctuary. Seal. I'll say it right eventually.
Damn it, Kufo.
Ulasil. Not Usilia.
Ulaciel.
Oh come on, I had to get you
Azalea.
killed more.
What was the guy in the thread talking about? It sounded like he knew about this thing. And so
Yeah,
it
it's
was
there for
very-
everyone. It's not something magical.
Well, he
that-
talked about it being obscure or something, and I thought it was...
Well, not many people go back there, but
Yeah, it's not really a kind of place you would ever have any reason to go to again, since
Okay.
you can warp to that other bonfire. if you ever
Toadstool
wanna see
lady.
Elizabeth.
yeah,
Toad Watt, whatever you're called. What do you got
it's
for
the
me?
lovely Elizabeth.
Talking time.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all. I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all. I am...
That's all she says. After you save
May the
Dust, she gives you some
flames
mushrooms,
guide thee.
Yep.
which you can enjoy an afternoon in.
You can have a nice party, or you could just hang out on the couch.
Yeah.
Just go
Okay,
plop
so
Dark
now
Side of the
let's,
Moon in.
Let's go
and
talk to Hawkeye.
Maybe some Grateful Dead.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Still, two of those fuckers at once. How are you supposed to do that, really?
Well,
are they weaker?
The same
'Cause
way.
they were still...
The same way you would beat the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Or the man-eaters, I guess.
Well-
Really, just work on one.
Yeah, you work on
Oh, they're
one. You know
just-
how you beat the Guardian. You just got to do that twice
Yeah.
in a row.
And the other one will attack you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
It's easy.
it's one of those fights that are just an endurance match. You need like 20 flasks. You have to sit back and play conservatively.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
those
only
guys,
half
you
of the
have to
four
close in
cans.
on them. I mean,
So what does Gough over
yeah.
here have to say?
Gough's pretty cool. He also has some pretty cool armor on.
he does. Checking out his clothes, are you?
The man has threads.
Hey, girl.
Why, thou hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon me. That beast will never take to the skies again. This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine.
So yeah, this is the second great bow in the game.
Go, great bow.
Yeah, I believe it's slightly better than the Dragon Slayer.
Do not
I think it takes
Sort of
more
makes
skills to
sense.
use it, but I think it has a better scale.
cherish.
He gave
It's
it to
also
you,
like
and it's
twice
still
the size
there.
of Gunther, so
Yeah.
So he's pretty much done talking, it looks like. I thought he'd
Yeah.
have something for...
He said everything he needs to say.
Bestowed upon
Hmm.
Let me see here. So, it is just a big-ass...
Yep, it's the same as the Dragon Slayer, except slightly better.
Except that you can fire Gunther at other enemies at it, so you don't need arrows.
I can fire myself.
It's a new fast travel.
If only. There we go. That's something that Dark Souls.
No arrows!
God, look at that thing.
Yeah, it's giant.
Walk for the ladies. Huh.
Yeah. Well, that's that, unless, you know, you kind of want to steal his clothing or something, but...
Mine's bigger. Steal his clothing?
Yeah,
Why would I ever do such a thing?
because his clothing's awesome.
Because, like I said, you're an obsessive compulsive collector, and you already have the armor sets of the other 3 knights. Gwyn only had 4 knights, you know.
Yeah.
Had.
4 knights worthy of name, anyway.
Hmm. And they were all murdered
Oh.
by Gunthers or Gunther impersonators.
Gunther doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
You'll
he only
plead the
killed the
fifth.
2 that were attacking him, for sure.
Oh,
Who
no.
is this imposter?
Oh no.
They'll never know it was me. This impenetrable disguise.
This is the Red Dead
Hello,
Redemption
sir.
strategy here. Just put something over your face and no one knows it's you.
What are you talking about? I think we've lost sight of Gunther here.
true human nature.
He's just sitting in it.
Ah, he hits hard.
Yes, he does.
Shocking.
There's one move in particular you want to watch out for.
For the good of all.
You'll know it when it happens.
Whoa, elbow drop.
Yeah, brother. Hawkeye's gonna run wild on you.
Welcome to the
I really
golf
wish the voice
course.
changed completely for that.
Welcome to the
I hope
golf
there's a mod
course.
for this.
Yes.
He doesn't look like a golfer to me. So yeah, you can kill him much like you can any other giant, really. Except
You know,
this one actually has
hypothetically.
cool clothing.
Which is, I guess, a plus.
Yeah. So now that you're killing him, are you going to rethink your Andre strategy here?
Oh, he body slammed.
Yep, that's the move you have to watch out for. It's almost unblockable.
Oh my god, body slam followed by an elbow drop. The Rock's got nothing on this man.
It's too bad like the size of this cathedral are made of stone, because I want to see him throw you into a turnbuckle or something.
Yeah. It'd be awesome if you actually did have a leg drop.
Double
I want to
footed
see him
drop
just
kick.
hop up on one of those broken pillars and then just elbow drop.
It looks like imposter Gunther here is having a bit of trouble.
Yeah. Actually.
I mean, it makes sense. He is one of the Knights of Artorias.
You're lucky that something that took that long to cast didn't wind up in you getting plastered.
Yes, seriously, wow. And you missed him with it.
You're going through S's pretty fast here.
Yeah, you might want to start attacking him. Just a thought.
Nah, I think you're alright. You got this.
Yeah, like right there. Oh.
All those times you were just standing there looking up his pants.
He's captivated.
Wow. Do you work out?
I think he does lift.
You do even lift.
No, that isn't the nicest place to be stabbing him with a spear.
Yeah. Way to play it cheap.
It's not doing extra damage.
I mean, from one guy from a
Oh, I was almost there. Oh. Oh, I lost the title match.
Oh. You would not be changing your name to Hawkeye, dude.
I was hitting the Estus button, but he was hung up with attacking animations and ran out of stamina. And I'm just kind of like, no.
Win by pinfall, Hawkeye.
Yep.
Well, 2 came in. 1 came
Susan
out.
was still alive. She just hopped down and lifted up his arm.
Gunther knows how to take defeat in stride, especially because that wasn't him, not at all.
Okay.
Okay,
he was just watching the match.
If you want to continue on, there's a couple things. Let's go get you your last tablet.
And we're back, doing stuff,
Hello
dressed
there.
up as
That's a nice
Artorias.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It's very jaunty.
Yeah.
Artorias of Gunther.
Pretty cool.
Or something.
I feel like you should keep some of this with you.
I think I see it on the ground.
Yep. So figure out how to get there.
Try jumping.
I mean, it's really
Let's say
dark,
try
so
falling.
it shouldn't be that hard
Yeah,
to...
try jumping.
We'll send that guy down
Does
first.
this
see if he
involve that
bounces
lower
off
path
anything.
that I misunderstood earlier?
No, that's a different area. We're gonna
No.
go there soon.
Okay.
That's entirely different and only involved in Sith, really.
Oh man, I should have gone the other way because that mage is going to be catching at me the whole time.
I guess technically you could.
You can homework bone
let
after
me-
you get it.
We're already here though, so you might as well.
Let me drop off over here and do a bit of a flanking maneuver.
See, this is exactly
Oh,
what
okay.
Artorias was thinking when he was in the Abyss. This is a very, very in-depth Let's Play.
Artorias didn't know of this back door. Revealed by the rock.
Doing all sorts of wrestling this time.
Well, Hawkeye Gough certainly
His name is
ran
one of the
wild on
wrestling
you,
episode.
and we certainly saw what you were going to do.
Hey, I almost had that match.
He's the
I
four-time
almost-
Analondo
you
wrestler.
Almost had it.
won
I
right up
was
until you
I
lost.
was 1 hit away from having the belt. You got to give me
Yeah,
that.
that's how wrestling is. One guy's almost there, and then there's a turnaround, and the other person wins.
That's how you create tension in
Something,
these
something
matches.
face heel turn, and I don't know.
Yeah. Gunther's kind of a heel at this point. Well, impossible.
Rowdy
heel.
Roddy
now.
Gunther,
Yeah.
starring in They Hollow.
It was a pretty no-sell.
See, that's just he's getting ready for the big reveal at the very end of the season.
Okay, so
Okay, so yeah, down this pathway on the left is where you want to go. The stuff you missed earlier. Yeah. This whole path down here is the one we were yelling at you for a while to go to, so.
Yes.
misunderstanding.
Except we were on like 10-second delay, so it was like,
Yeah.
no!
It's a bit better today.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's an 8-second delay. We're living it up
Totally
with all
different.
sorts of fancy internet.
Changes the game.
That spear's working well for you against these guys.
Yeah, it's probably better to just play keep away with them like this.
Yeah.
Touching with a 10-foot pole. Ah, the big one kind of
I wouldn't
walked
touch
through
you
me
with a
and kinda got
Titanite
stuck
pole.
on me. Ladies,
Oh dear.
They want to know if the pole's upgraded.
trollops.
Hey there, buddy.
Oh man, this seems kind of open down here, isn't it?
Try jumping.
Hmm.
Amazing pyromancy scroll ahead. That's very specific.
It's a little too specific for
You aren't even
liking.
trying anymore, are you? Are you players?
There's an entry for
They
pyromancy
blew their
scroll.
load on the blocking idea, and now it's just kind of like, just tell them whatever.
You're designing this game is like, we should put pyromancy scroll in here because, you know, Lord knows that'll get used.
Well, there you go, right there.
Black Flame. Holy shit, that
Yep.
sounds metal.
So, that's, yeah, well, first off, it is pretty metal, but, remember Combustion? It's
How
that,
could I
but it has
forget?
high poise damage.
It's
So,
that, but super duper.
Yeah, it's really good at blasting shields off.
Black Flame.
Black
Man.
Flame also reminds me of the metric song Black Sheep for some reason.
Black Flames are weighty and inflict physical damage enough to smack away at the mightiest of shields.
Yep. It doesn't actually do physical damage based on armor, but it does have a high poise kickback. So, yeah, knocking away shields is good.
As a billion people in the thread were very quick to point out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this okay. I thought this.
Yeah, think of it as combustion with it knocks the shield away.
I'm past that topic, sir. I thought this extended out. I thought this extended outward. It's just kind of an
No, it's
offset
just a little
cliff here.
area. Go up there and
Yep,
kill the
this
mage,
is-
and then
this is
drop
what you
down and
got.
start killing humanities, I guess.
Okay. We're on the way to the other item you were describing.
Yeah, the last carving.
Yes.
This carving isn't as funny in my opinion as the other one.
I don't know what it says. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Last
I want to be surprised.
And good luck.
Screw the thread.
Try jumping.
No refunds.
Use the force, Luke.
See you later, shit lord.
Ooh,
Frankly,
girl.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
Okay, I think we ran that into the ground.
Mine
Not
was
yet,
the funniest.
Not yet.
I win.
One of the cool things, if you like the farm humanities, is to run into these dudes with a firestorm or chaos firestorm. And assuming
Wow,
you
nice
have
job
the life.
throwing a fucking giant fireball at that one little dude.
It wasn't. He intercepted it. It was supposed to hit a big group of them, but it didn't.
Didn't make
Into
its
the
way there
Brett
because you just
Favre or
threw it in his
something?
face.
It took one for the team. That was like the Secret Service humanity.
Who's the guy who took the shot for Reagan?
I think that was Jodie Foster. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
sure. I might be misremembering things.
No, that was something different.
She did, but she
I
didn't
think.
know it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, Reagan took the shot for her, didn't he?
I was gonna also
the guy wanted Jodie. The guy thought Jodie Foster wanted that.
Yeah, or wanted to get her attention by shooting the president.
Yeah, that's a good way to
Could
go
you
about
imagine if we had had Facebook back then? Reagan probably wouldn't have been shot. He just would have followed Jodie Foster on Facebook, and then it would have been fine.
Oh,
would have showed
what
up
about
at a
that
movie
weird,
premiere.
What about that
be
weird
really goony.
Bjork fan guy who did that whole crazy fan thing? What was the deal with him? He committed suicide?
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, there was this.
I'm not up
there
with
was
my
this-
Bjork fan groups.
No, it was something. It was something kind of similar where this fan basically committed suicide, thinking that she'd notice him. I think, or something.
Of all people, Bjork.
Yeah, well, it takes all
Bjork
kinds
doesn't
of
even
people.
notice what city she's in when she's in concert.
Well, that's why you had to try. That's why you had to try really hard.
Ever since she got married to Tad Goldstill, it's just gone downhill. Like 2 people will get that.
I love that show so much.
Yeah, you want to drop down, try jumping.
Try falling. Oh, that show. Thank you, Kupo. That and The Critic. They were just unappreciated gems.
It stinks. I remember The Critic.
The Critic.
Everyone loves The Critic.
Humanity.
It's just no one really talks about it anymore.
and- Yes.
Buy
How
my
appropriate.
book. Buy my book.
All he was saying was, buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. Hang on, I gotta listen to this and take off my headphones.
Yeah.
Help me. Help me.
Yep. I don't think it's as good as the other ones. It's not Go's best piece.
Yeah. Or more
That's something I was
book.
thinking about afterward. That's something that kind of clicked to me afterward when I was listening to it in post. That is Go's voice. I thought it was
Yeah.
just supposed to be like some really bad synthesized voice.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
supposed to
wait
be
a
Go's
second.
voice.
Gough.
That's Go.
Yeah,
You have to drop back down a bit.
I thought we pointed that out already earlier.
Oh, I might have
Probably
missed it.
did,
So,
but Geoff doesn't listen to like 90% of what happens around
you have to
here.
drop down there?
Oh.
I would just homeward bone it, actually.
Yeah.
That
See,
drops
he
you
has
back
no
down
idea.
where you got the fire spell.
When a dead end comes along, homeward bone it.
Some Devo here.
Yeah, it applies to
Personally, I'm a
Wicked
fan of the
and-
more stuff in the next DLC carving.
I don't know, I thought this DLC was worth the money.
Oh, absolutely.
Warp yourself up to
I just want more talking
Ulasil Township.
Ulasil,
I say
there
it?
you go.
I was close. getting better.
And after we leave Usilia, we can go deal with the witches of Azalea, and then.
And they're off romping the begonias again. Okay, let me. So you see, viewers, we're all nice and lit up here. See Artorias' stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Should we change
Very
out
lovely.
of this?
Yeah, let's put something else on.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
That is true.
Behold, I am Gunther.
Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit.
Onward, noble Einherjar.
I hope we've already jump cut into this by this point.
Yep. Where am I going?
You're gonna need to take out. Okay, so you gave up your anime hair. You're gonna need to take out a lantern. One of the.
Oh man.
One of your lanterns. And then basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna run through this entire place up against every single wall with your lantern out.
Wait, really?
I totally forgot that helmet even existed.
Are there that many of them?
Do you not have a lantern?
No, I mean, I do have a lantern. It's just, are there really that many hidden things? We're just saying run around the
4
whole
or
place?
5, and I remember where like 2 of them are.
You were just instilling confidence here.
I guess you could always just look at the things that say illusory wall. Illusory. Is that right? Wall?
Illusory walls in
Illusory.
That's fine.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I know one of them is down. How do I even describe this? When you start going down this entire path here, there's going to be a big, long, narrow bridge before where you fought that first chest, the mimic. There is a path off to the right. You need to go around that one. That's not really a good explanation, is it?
I wasn't listening.
He was fireballing dudes.
Try jumping.
Told you, Squint, like 90% of it.
Are we gonna get? Is there anything good we get out of doing this?
Not really.
Then fuck it. This is not 100% run.
No. Yeah, the main thing you need is the talisman, the silver talisman or whatever.
Yeah, that's one of them.
I think it's like souls and humanity mostly.
There's one in the really big building.
Yeah, remember the area in the rafters you jumped across?
Yeah,
had, like, nothing
there's
in it.
one there.
Well, we are not gonna do that.
Okay. Well, then the DLC is basically done then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I guess where am I warping to then? Not fire. I thought the.
Unless you want to kill
Where is
people, Firelink's probably the only place you should be going.
Oh, you. You have quite some nerve, or are you just thick? Fine then. What is it that you need? I'll be seeing you, if you survive your travels.
You think this is all my fault?
Very petty of you. Very petty indeed.
You win. Please. Oh, please. Have mercy.
choice. Prepare yourself.
Very good.